Beloved chosen ones, today we are diving into a powerful truth that has been waiting for you to discover it. You are not just an ordinary person navigating through life. There is something extraordinary within you, a divine force that sets you apart. You've likely felt it for some time, that undeniable sense that you're capable of more, that you are destined for greatness. What you may not realize is that you have been given divine superpowers, abilities far beyond what the world has taught you to expect. These divine superpowers are not about physical strength or flashy displays. They are rooted in your connection to the divine, your spiritual gifts, and the immense potential God has placed within you. They have been with you all along, waiting for you to fully awaken to them. In this message, we are going to unlock the truth behind these powers, and I will guide you on how to activate them fully in your life. This is not some over-the-top exaggerated claim. It's a no-nonsense guide to stepping into the fullness of your power as a chosen one. If you've been guided here, chosen one, it's not by accident. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to become a part of the Kingdom Calls family so you never miss the divine wisdom meant to guide and uplift you on your sacred path. Chosen ones, from the moment you were born, there has been something unique about you, an energy, a light, a sense that you were destined for something more. While others may go through life unaware of their true potential, you've always had an inner knowing that there was more to your existence than just the physical world. And this isn't just a feeling, it's a reality. You have been blessed with divine superpowers, spiritual gifts that set you apart from the rest. These aren't the types of powers you might see in movies or comic books. No, these are much deeper, more profound abilities that are tied directly to your connection with the divine. But here's the challenge. For many chosen ones, these powers remain dormant. They lie within you, waiting to be unlocked, waiting for you to step fully into your divine purpose. And this is where so many people get stuck. You may sense that you have these gifts, that you are meant for more, but the world has conditioned you to doubt yourself, to stay small, to conform to the limitations placed on you by society. But deep down, you know that you are not meant to live within those limitations. You know that you are called to something greater. So, what are these divine superpowers? They are the spiritual gifts that have been placed within you by God. They include things like heightened intuition, the ability to heal others through your words or presence, the gift of discernment that allows you to see beyond what others see, and the power to manifest your divine purpose into reality. These powers are not random. They are the tools God has given you to fulfill your divine mission here on earth. But in order to unlock them, you must first acknowledge that they exist. You must believe in your own power and trust that God has equipped you with everything you need to succeed. One of the biggest barriers to unlocking your divine superpowers is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of stepping into your true power. The world often teaches us to stay small, to fit into a box, to avoid making waves. But as a chosen one, you are not here to fit into anyone's box. You are here to break free from those limitations, to step fully into your purpose, and to use the gifts God has given you to make a difference in the world. But in order to do that, you must first overcome the fear that is holding you back. Fear is the enemy of faith. And in order to activate your divine superpowers, you must replace fear with faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the gifts you've been given, and faith in the divine plan that God has for your life. When you step into that faith, something incredible happens. The gifts that have been lying dormant within you begin to awaken. You start to notice that your intuition is stronger, that you can sense things before they happen, that your words carry more weight and impact. These are not coincidences. They are signs that your divine superpowers are coming to life. But unlocking these powers is not a one-time event. It's a process. It requires daily commitment, daily alignment with your higher self, and daily trust in the divine. This is where many people struggle. They expect an overnight transformation, but the truth is, unlocking your divine superpowers takes time. It requires you to stay connected to God, to continue developing your spiritual gifts, and to remain open to the guidance you are receiving. The more you commit to this process, the more your powers will grow, and the more impact you will have on the world around you. It's also important to understand that your divine superpowers are not just for you. They are meant to be shared. God has given you these gifts so that you can use them to uplift, heal, and guide others. You are here to be a light in the darkness, a source of hope and inspiration for those who are lost. And this is why it is so important to fully step into your power. The world needs what you have to offer, and there are people waiting for you to show up as the fully awakened, fully empowered version of yourself. But here's the thing, you cannot unlock your divine superpowers if you are still holding on to the things that are keeping you small. You must be willing to let go of the doubts, the fears, and the limitations that have been placed on you by others. You must be willing to step into the unknown, to trust that God has already equipped you with everything you need to succeed, and most importantly, you must believe in yourself. Because the truth is, your divine superpowers have been with you all along, just waiting for you to awaken to them. As you begin to unlock these gifts, you will notice a shift in your life. You will feel more aligned with your purpose, more confident in your abilities, and more connected to the divine. And as you continue to develop these powers, you will find that you are able to manifest your desires with greater ease, heal others through your presence, and navigate life with a sense of clarity and purpose that others can only dream of. This is the power of being a chosen one, and it's time for you to fully step into it. Unlocking your divine superpowers is not just about discovering what lies within you. It's about preparing yourself spiritually, emotionally, and mentally to handle the responsibility that comes with these gifts. As a chosen one, you are called to walk a path that not everyone is capable of walking. You are given divine powers not for your own glory, but for a higher purpose. And with that calling comes a great responsibility to use your gifts wisely, to remain humble, and to always stay aligned with the divine plan that God has for your life. The first step in preparing to unlock your divine superpowers is understanding that these gifts are not about ego. They are not about proving to the world how powerful or special you are. Your divine powers are about service. Serving God, serving humanity, and fulfilling your unique role in the divine plan. This is why humility is so important on this journey. Humility doesn't mean diminishing yourself or downplaying your gifts. It means recognizing that these powers come from a higher source and that you are simply a vessel for God's work in this world. As you begin to unlock your gifts, you will also be tested. The world will try to pull you off course, to distract you, and to make you doubt yourself. People may criticize you, misunderstand you, or even fear the power they see within you. This is where spiritual preparation becomes crucial. You must stay grounded in your connection to God, trusting that He has given you these gifts for a reason, and that no matter what challenges arise, you are being divinely guided and protected. One of the most important tools you can use to stay grounded is prayer. Prayer keeps you connected to the divine source of your power, and it helps you maintain clarity in the midst of chaos. It's through prayer that you receive guidance, that you are reminded of your purpose, and that you are strengthened to continue on your path. Make prayer a daily practice in your life, especially as you begin to unlock and develop your divine superpowers. Another key aspect of preparation is developing your inner strength. Unlocking divine superpowers isn't just about spiritual gifts, it's also about having the mental and emotional resilience to carry out your purpose. The world may try to discourage you, to convince you that you are not capable or worthy of the gifts you've been given. But this is where you must stand firm in your faith, trusting that God has chosen you for a reason and that He has equipped you with everything you need to succeed. As you prepare to fully step into your divine superpowers, it's also important to cultivate discernment. Not every situation, not every opportunity, and not every person deserves your energy. Part of unlocking your gifts is learning when to step forward and when to hold back, when to offer your wisdom, and when to remain silent. Discernment is key to using your gifts wisely, and it's something that will develop over time as you grow in your connection to the divine. But here's something critical to remember: unlocking your divine superpowers is not about perfection. It's a journey, one that will involve mistakes, setbacks, and learning experiences. Don't be discouraged if you stumble along the way. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, to deepen your faith, and to refine your gifts. Trust that God is with you every step of the way, guiding you, teaching you, and helping you become the person you were created to be. Lastly, as you prepare to unlock your divine superpowers, surround yourself with people who support your journey. Not everyone will understand or appreciate the gifts you carry, but there are those who will. Seek out those who uplift you, who encourage you, and who share your vision for a life of purpose and service. The journey of a chosen one is not meant to be walked alone. There is a community of souls who are on a similar path, and together you can support each other as you step into your divine power. This preparation is essential, chosen one, because unlocking your divine superpowers is not just about what you can do, it's about who you are becoming. You are being transformed from the inside out, and as you continue to grow in your connection to the divine, you will find that your gifts will naturally begin to flow. You won't have to force them or struggle to make them work. They will simply align with who you are, and you will use them effortlessly as you fulfill your divine mission here on earth. Chosen one, now that you have begun to understand the power of your divine superpowers, you may feel the anticipation building within you. What happens next? How do you take the next step toward fully unlocking these gifts? The anticipation comes from the knowing that you are on the brink of something extraordinary. You are about to step into a new version of yourself, one that is aligned with your highest purpose and one that is ready to use these gifts in ways you never imagined. But before we dive into the main revelation of how to unlock these powers, it's important to recognize where you are right now. You've spent much of your life sensing that you were meant for more, that there was something greater within you waiting to be discovered. And while you may have caught glimpses of your power, moments of intuition, times when you seem to manifest things effortlessly, there is still a part of you that is waiting for the full activation of these gifts. This is where the anticipation builds. Because deep down, you know that you are capable of more. You've felt it for a long time, but perhaps you've been hesitant to fully step into it. Maybe you've doubted yourself, questioned whether you're truly ready for the responsibility that comes with these gifts. Or maybe you've been waiting for the right moment, the right sign, to show you that it's time to unlock your full potential. Well, chosen one, that moment is now. The fact that you've been guided to this message is no accident. It's a sign that you are ready, that you are being called to step into the fullness of your power. But with this calling comes a choice. Will you answer the call? Will you take the leap of faith and trust that God has equipped you with everything you need to succeed? Or will you continue to hold back, waiting for a moment of certainty that may never come? The anticipation is building because you are on the verge of a breakthrough. The gifts that have been lying dormant within you are ready to be activated, and the only thing standing between you and the full expression of your divine superpowers is your willingness to say yes. Yes to your purpose, yes to your gifts, and yes to the divine plan that God has for your life. But before you can fully unlock these powers, there are a few final pieces of the puzzle that need to be revealed. These are the insights that will take you from where you are now, on the brink of unlocking your gifts, to fully stepping into your power as a chosen one. And these insights are not just about what you can do. They are about how you can align yourself with the divine flow, how you can open yourself up to the guidance that is already available to you, and how you can remove any remaining blocks that are keeping your gifts from fully manifesting. You may be wondering, what is it that I need to do to unlock my divine superpowers? How do I take the next step and fully activate the gifts that have been placed within me? These are the questions that are likely swirling around in your mind, creating a sense of anticipation and excitement. Because you know that the answers are close, You know that you are about to receive the key to unlocking your full potential. But here's where the tension builds. Unlocking your divine superpowers is not about doing more. It's about being more. It's about stepping into the fullness of who you already are, without fear, without doubt, and without hesitation. The anticipation is not just about what you will do once you unlock your gifts. It's about the transformation that is about to take place within you. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be, and that transformation is what will unlock the powers that have been lying dormant within you. So, as we move toward the main revelation, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. You've already begun the process of unlocking your divine superpowers simply by acknowledging that they exist. You've already taken the first step by believing in your own potential and trusting that God has equipped you with everything you need. The anticipation you feel is not just about the future, it's about the transformation that is already happening within you. Now, as we move into the next phase of this journey, get ready to receive the final insights that will unlock your full potential. You are on the brink of something extraordinary, and the next step is about to be revealed. Stay with me, chosen one, because the answers you've been seeking are closer than you think. Now that we've built the anticipation and set the stage for your transformation, it's time to unlock the full truth behind your divine superpowers, chosen one. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the moment when everything clicks into place and the powers that have been lying dormant within you are finally brought to life. But here's the key to unlocking these powers. It's not about doing more, it's about becoming more. It's about stepping into the fullness of who you already are and aligning yourself with the divine flow that has always been guiding you. You see, your divine superpowers are not something you need to chase or force. They are already within you, waiting to be activated, and the key to unlocking them lies in your ability to align yourself with God's plan for your life. When you are in alignment with the divine, your powers flow effortlessly. You don't have to struggle or push. Everything falls into place naturally. This is the true power of being a chosen one. So how do you get into alignment with God's plan? It starts with surrender. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It means letting go of the need to control everything and trusting that God is guiding you in the right direction. When you surrender to the divine plan, you open yourself up to the flow of grace. And it is through that flow that your superpowers are activated. One of the most important aspects of surrender is trust. Trusting that God knows what's best for you, even when things don't make sense. Trusting that the challenges you face are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth. Trusting that you are exactly where you need to be and that everything is unfolding in divine timing. When you are in a state of trust, your intuition becomes stronger. You start to receive guidance from God in the form of gut feelings, intuitive nudges, and signs that point you in the right direction. This is one of your divine superpowers, the ability to receive guidance from the divine and act on it with confidence. The more you trust your intuition, the more it will grow, and the more you will find yourself aligned with God's plan for your life. Another key to unlocking your divine superpowers is self-love. You cannot fully step into your power if you are still doubting your worth. You are a child of God, created in His image, and you are worthy of all the blessings that life has to offer. When you embrace self-love, you stop looking for validation from the outside world and you start trusting in the divine wisdom that resides within you. This is where your true power lies, in your ability to love and accept yourself fully, just as you are. But here's where the real transformation happens, when you combine self-love with service to others. Your divine superpowers are not just for you, they are meant to be shared with the world. When you use your gifts to uplift, heal, and inspire others, you are fulfilling your divine purpose. This is why it's so important to stay connected to the divine source of your power. When you are aligned with God, your gifts flow effortlessly, and you are able to make a positive impact on the world around you. So how do you unlock your divine superpowers in a practical way? It starts with daily practices that keep you aligned with the divine. Prayer, meditation, and quiet reflection are essential for staying connected to God's guidance. Make time each day to listen to the still, small voice within you. This is where your intuition speaks, and it's where you will receive the guidance you need to unlock your full potential. Another practical step is to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are happening in your life. God is always speaking to you, always guiding you, but it's up to you to notice the signs. When something feels right in your heart, trust it. When doors start opening in unexpected ways, follow the path that is being laid out for you. This is how you stay in alignment with the divine flow and unlock your superpowers. As you continue to unlock these gifts, remember that patience is key. Your divine superpowers will not be fully activated overnight. It's a process, one that requires consistent alignment, trust, and self-love. But as you continue on this journey, you will notice that your powers become stronger, more refined, and more impactful. You will start to see the ripple effect of your gifts in the lives of those around you. The final piece of unlocking your divine superpowers is letting go of the need for external validation. Your power comes from within, and it is not dependent on the approval or recognition of others. When you fully embrace this truth, you become unstoppable. You stop worrying about what others think, and you start living in alignment with your divine purpose. This is where true freedom lies, when you are no longer bound by the opinions of others, but are fully guided by the divine. So, chosen one, the time has come to fully step into your power. You have everything you need within you to unlock your divine superpowers and fulfill your purpose. Trust in yourself, trust in God's plan, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. The journey ahead is filled with blessings, and your gifts are ready to be activated. Take a moment right now to commit to this journey. Say yes to your divine purpose, yes to your gifts, and yes to the life that God has planned for you. The moment you make that commitment, your divine superpowers will begin to flow, and you will step into a new level of power, purpose, and alignment. The world is waiting for you, chosen one. It's time to unlock your divine superpowers and step into the fullness of who you are. Now that you've unlocked the truth about your divine superpowers, the path forward is one of alignment, trust, and continued growth. You have already begun the process of stepping into your divine gifts, and the next steps on this journey will require you to stay connected to the divine flow, to trust in God's plan, and to remain open to the guidance that is always available to you. The first step on this path is to continue developing your spiritual practices. Prayer, meditation, and quiet reflection are not just tools for connecting with God, they are the foundation of your power. These practices keep you grounded, keep you aligned, and keep your intuition sharp. Make them a daily part of your life, and you will find that your divine superpowers continue to grow and evolve. But beyond spiritual practices, the path forward also involves taking action. Your divine superpowers are not meant to remain hidden, they are meant to be used. Look for opportunities to share your gifts with others. Whether it's through offering guidance, lending a listening ear, or simply being a source of light in someone's life, your gifts are meant to make a positive impact on the world around you. As you continue on this path, you will also need to stay vigilant about the people and situations you allow into your life. Not everyone will understand or appreciate the gifts you carry, and that's okay. But it's important to protect your energy and to surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. The more you stay aligned with your divine purpose, the more you will attract the right people into your life, those who are meant to walk alongside you on this journey. Another key aspect of the path forward is learning to trust in divine timing. Unlocking your divine superpowers is not about rushing or forcing things to happen. It's about staying in alignment with the flow of grace and trusting that everything will unfold in the right time. This requires patience, but it also requires faith. Faith that God's plan for your life is greater than anything you could imagine, and faith that you are being guided every step of the way. As you continue to walk this path, you will also need to remain open to learning and growth. Unlocking your divine superpowers is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey of deepening your connection to the divine and continuing to develop your gifts. Stay humble, stay open, and continue seeking out ways to grow in your spiritual practice. The more you grow, the more powerful your gifts will become. But perhaps the most important aspect of the path forward is service. Your divine superpowers are not just for you. They are meant to be shared with the world. Look for ways to use your gifts in service to others, whether it's through offering guidance, healing, or simply being a source of love and light. Your gifts are meant to make a difference in the lives of those around you. And as you continue to share your gifts, you will find that your powers grow even stronger. The path ahead is one of continued growth, alignment, and service. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and know that God is guiding you every step of the way. Your divine superpowers are a gift, and as you continue to unlock them, you will step into a life of purpose, power, and divine alignment. Chosen one, now that you've begun to unlock the truth about your divine superpowers, it's time to fully embrace the next stage of your journey. These gifts, this incredible power within you, are meant to be used, not hidden, not reserved, but released into the world to transform lives. This moment is a turning point. You're being called to move from knowing to action, from recognizing your potential to stepping into it fully. You see, divine superpowers are not just abilities you possess. They are responsibilities you carry. The world around you, whether it's your family, your community, or even strangers you haven't yet met, needs what you have to offer. Every one of your gifts has been placed within you for a specific reason, and that reason goes beyond your personal life. It impacts others. When you choose to walk in your power, to use these gifts, you aren't just elevating your life, you're creating a ripple effect that can uplift and inspire countless others. But what happens if you don't step into your divine purpose? What happens if you hold back, waiting for a better time, or waiting for others to give you permission to embrace your superpowers? The truth is, there is no better time than now. You've been called, you've been chosen, and you've been prepared for this very moment. Each day you delay, each moment you hesitate, someone misses out on the blessings that are tied to your gifts. You were chosen for a reason, and the world needs you now. So how do you begin? How do you move from simply knowing that you are powerful to actively living in that power every day? It starts with intention. You must make the decision right now to no longer play small. You must decide that from this moment forward, you will be conscious of the gifts within you and the purpose for which they were given. You will step forward with boldness, knowing that God has equipped you for every challenge that comes your way. This is where your connection to the divine becomes even more important. You are not meant to walk this journey alone. Your superpowers are a reflection of God's work in you, and it's through staying connected to Him that you will be able to sustain your strength, your clarity, and your vision. Daily prayer, meditation, and quiet reflection will help you stay in alignment with the divine guidance that is always available to you. When you maintain this connection, you will find that your path becomes clearer and the obstacles that once seemed overwhelming begin to fade away. Another critical aspect of living in your divine superpowers is surrounding yourself with the right people. Not everyone will understand the gifts you carry, and not everyone will appreciate your journey. But there are those who are aligned with your purpose, those who are meant to walk alongside you and encourage you along the way. Seek out those individuals. They may not always be easy to find, but when you do, you will know. These are the people who see your light, who recognize your divine potential, and who are committed to helping you grow. Cherish these relationships, for they will be crucial to your continued success. At the same time, You must also be prepared to distance yourself from those who drain your energy or doubt your gifts. Not everyone is ready to witness the full power of your divine superpowers. Some people may even feel threatened by your growth or attempt to hold you back because of their own insecurities. This can be painful, but it's necessary. In order to step fully into your power, you must be willing to let go of relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Trust that as you grow, the right people will enter your life, and those who are meant to remain will grow with you. As you move forward, continue to nurture your gifts. Divine superpowers require practice and refinement. Just as a muscle grows stronger with consistent use, your spiritual gifts will become more powerful the more you use them. Don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. Every misstep is an opportunity for growth and learning. God is guiding you, and He will use even your mistakes to help you grow stronger in your purpose. Remember, chosen one, you are not called to perfection. You are called to purpose. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when fear whispers that you are not enough, when challenges make you question the path you are on. But those are the moments when you must hold on to your faith the most. Know that you were chosen for this journey for a reason, and that God never makes mistakes. Your divine superpowers are a part of His perfect plan, and every step you take in alignment with that plan brings you closer to fulfilling your purpose. This is why community is so important. You need the support of those who are walking a similar path, those who can remind you of your strength when you temporarily forget. This is why I invite you to subscribe to the Kingdom Calls family. Together, we are building a community of faith, wisdom, and spiritual growth. By becoming part of this community, you'll stay connected to the divine guidance that will help you continue growing on your path. Share this message with others who need to hear it. There are so many out there who are waiting to unlock their own divine superpowers, and your encouragement could be the key they need to step into their greatness. Chosen one, this journey is just beginning. As you continue to unlock your gifts, you will discover that your impact goes far beyond what you can see. Every time you use your superpowers, you are planting seeds of change, hope, and transformation in the world around you. Even the smallest act of kindness, the quietest word of encouragement, or the simplest prayer has the power to shift someone's life. You are a vessel for God's love and light, and as you walk in your power, you will be a beacon for those who are still searching for their own path. Take this message to heart, chosen one. You are capable of more than you can imagine. The world is waiting for you to fully step into your power, to embrace your divine superpowers, and to fulfill the purpose that God has placed within you. This is not the end of the journey, this is only the beginning. Remember, your gifts are not just for you. They are meant to be shared, to uplift, to inspire, and to bring healing to those around you. As you move forward, stay connected to the divine source of your power. Surround yourself with those who uplift you and continue to walk boldly in the purpose for which you were created. The world is waiting for you, chosen one, and the time to fully step into your divine superpowers is now. If this message touched your heart and you felt the stirrings of your divine superpowers awakening within you, I invite you to take the next step in supporting this community of chosen ones. Together, we are building something powerful, a movement of faith, purpose, and transformation that is reaching people all over the world. And with your support, we can continue to spread this message of hope, love, and divine empowerment to even more souls who need to hear it. Donating to our Patreon is not just about financial support. It's about investing in the future of a community that is dedicated to walking in divine purpose. Your contribution, no matter the size, directly supports the creation of content that uplifts, empowers, and guides chosen ones just like you on their spiritual journeys. Every donation helps us reach more people, create more resources, and expand our ability to spread God's message of love and purpose. Consider this: every time you share your gifts, every time you walk in your divine superpowers, you are creating a ripple effect that touches lives far beyond your own. In the same way, by supporting this community, you are helping to spread that ripple effect to places you may never see, to people you may never meet, but whose lives will be forever changed because of your generosity. I want you to know that when you donate, you are not just a supporter, you are a co-creator in this mission. Your generosity is helping to shape the future of this community, allowing us to continue providing spiritually enriching content that strengthens and empowers chosen ones around the world. Together, we are building a legacy of faith, hope, and divine purpose. Whether you feel called to give a one-time donation or to become a regular supporter, know that your contribution is deeply valued and appreciated. Every dollar you give is used to create more videos, share more wisdom, and provide the tools that chosen ones need to unlock their divine superpowers and fulfill their purpose. You are not just giving to a channel, you are giving to a community, a movement, a family of souls who are committed to walking the path of divine purpose. If you've ever been inspired by the messages shared here, if you've ever felt a deep connection to the words spoken, or if you've ever experienced a breakthrough because of something you've heard, then consider supporting us through Patreon. Your support allows us to continue creating the kind of content that changes lives and helps chosen ones step into their power. And remember, chosen one, every act of generosity is a reflection of the divine. Just as you have been blessed with gifts and superpowers that are meant to be shared, so too does your contribution to this community become a blessing to others. Together, we are walking in faith, growing in purpose, and fulfilling the mission that God has placed before us. If this message touched your heart and you'd like to support the Chosen Ones community, consider donating to our Patreon. Your contribution helps us continue to create spiritually enriching content for you and others on the sacred path. Every donation, no matter the amount, strengthens our ability to share messages of faith, hope, and divine purpose with those who need it most. Your generosity allows us to grow this community, bringing more light and guidance to chosen ones all over the world. Thank you for your support, your love, and your commitment to walking this journey with us. Together, we are building something extraordinary. Let's continue to grow, learn, and walk in our divine purpose as one united community of chosen ones.